Hi guys, Vechs here, and I just wanted to do a video to show this game off on my channel. I think it's kind of cool. It's one of those games that's not going to be for everyone, but it scratches a very specific itch, I guess. One that I thought maybe Windforge would fill. If you guys remember that game, Windforge. I also had that on my channel. And Windforge was a buggy mess, and basically the company abandoned it. Uh, they just stopped working on it and left it in its state. So that's really sad. But hopefully that won't happen to this game. We'll see. Airships Conquer the Skies, a game by David Stark, version 8.2.1. So this is early access. This is promising right here. Like right here, he's got links to the forums and feedback and stuff. So hopefully this guy'll uh, we'll finish the game and not pull a Snowden Studios on us like Windforge did. But this is another airship game. Let's just go ahead and design. I guess I'll design an airship, and we'll make something. So the graphics are a bit simplistic, but that's fine. You know, it's not about the graphics. It's about the fun of designing something, trying that thing in combat, see how it fares out, and then you're always thinking of, well, I could change this or that and do this or that with the design and fix it up. So let's just pop open this. There's all kinds of parts, as you can see. There we go. So here's the full list of parts in the game that you can build ships out of. So there's basically three main things. There's buildings, land vehicles, and then air vehicles. And they're all built the same way. So we have our little blueprint here. So let's just go ahead and put together a basic airship, just the most basic thing. So let's get a bridge. All right, so the bridge is where we'll command our ship from. There's the bridge. So there's a chair, there's some pictures, there's like little what are those called? Those little pipes that you yell into. I don't know. There's a wheel up there. Okay, so we got a bridge. We need some place for the crew, so let's have some quarters maybe. Back here. Look at that. No, we've got a crew now. It's amazing. Okay, so there's our bridge. We got some crew standing by. What else do we need? We can have a suspendium chamber. That generates lift, and that requires coal to operate. So we could put that in there. What else could we put in? We could put in a suspendium dust tank. These are cheap. So I could lift the ship up with that. That's but kind of vulnerable. Let's try this. Let's put an engine room. We're gonna put an engine room back here. Where should we put it though? Let's have I could put it back here. Sucks if you have to sleep next to this thing. Alright. And what else do we need? Maybe a propeller? Yeah, it might be helpful. Just a plain old propeller. Okay. And we probably also need some coal storage. You know, I don't like this. Let's put a where's the corridor? Let's have a corridor come down here. There we go. So that's just a ladder that goes down, provides access. And let's put our engine room back here. And then propeller back here. And we need a coal room. We need coal storage right there. Okay. So is that it? Oh, we need a supply hatch too, because it says supply 0 out of 7 up here. So we got supply, maintenance rating, weight, lift, service ceiling, speed, turning time, minimum crew, recommended crew, how much crew is actually in there, 24, coal, ammo, and the command cooldown. Okay. So we need a supply hatch. So stick that on there. Maybe like, it could be anywhere. Put it there. Doesn't really matter where it goes. So yeah, that's this ship will fly around. It's, yeah. But let's go check a look at the armor. Okay, so what kind of armor's on this thing? Just plain old wooden armor, huh? So the medium grade wooden armor. It protects against small arms fire. It's vulnerable to explosives. Doesn't weigh that much. Reinforce. I could reinforce it. I've definitely got the weight to reinforce it. But you know what? Our basic little ship here has no weapons at all. It's a bit unfortunate. It's completely unarmed. Completely unarmed. Let's see. So let's add some more corridors up here. And we need a weapons deck. So let's have some ammunition. Because it's a fighting ship, right? So some ammunition storage here. And then what kind of weapons do you want to put on this? How about some cannons? Let's keep it simple, right? Let's just keep it simple. So let's put in maybe 3 cannons up at the front. Nah, let's go with 4. And then a corridor going up here. And there we go. So how's that look? Yeah, it's a basic little. It's a little big. I could probably make a more ornate design, but you know what? You know what? It's okay to have some space in because I could take some struts and put struts in here to reinforce the ship. It's not a bad idea, you know. It doesn't add that much weight, and it keeps things reinforced. Oh, this guy up here though, let's right click and put another corridor in there. So yeah. Although the ship could probably use maybe if a fire breaks out, it might be a decent idea to put a fire extinguisher on the ship, right? Especially maybe one up here where the ammunition is stored. Might need to quickly put out fires on the ship. Especially, you know, we're rocking this wooden armor here. Maybe we should reinforce the wooden armor up at the front. I don't know. Up here. Get thicker armor. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's definitely heavier. But the ammunition storage and the cannons are all, they've got thick wooden armor now. So that's not bad. So yeah, we could, it's called the Anathema. What should we name this? We should name it the SS YouTube. How about that? Alright, so there we go. That's a basic ship. It cost, oh wait, we need one more supply hatch. We added more stuff and drove up the cost of the ship. So let's put a supply hatch, you know, here, I guess. There we go. Now we can save the design. The SS YouTube. Cool. Let's go fight it. How about that? Alright, so on the left side, we're going to try the SS YouTube. We'll add it in. Just add it into a battle. Cool. So there's our ship. And then on the right side, what should we add? It can fight, I know, it can fight a gunboat. There we go. We'll make it fight a gunboat. We'll make it fight 2 gunboats. Ooh. Alright. So now the gunboat is maybe we can also have a gunboat on our side. How about that? So the gunboat, if you look at this, it's got a sail, which requires no coal, but requires more crew. It's got suspendium dust tanks to lift it up, and then it's got a cockpit, which is like a tiny bridge, and then it's got small ammunition storage, you know, 1 supply hatch. It's got these berths. You see those little beds there? So those are like 1 block size quarters. So basically, this is like the tiniest thing I could come up with just to get, it's got 2 rifles up front instead of cannons, so smaller guns. But yeah, it cost $161. And you can see some of these other designs I have are way more expensive. But the gunboat being such a low-cost ship, it's great to just spam them out there and get lots of them, because there's a campaign mode where you have a world map and you fight over it. So the cost of something does actually matter. And the more something costs, the higher build time it has. So it's good to be able to have a cheap, weak unit that you get out there. And they're actually pretty good, pretty handy little things. And they don't require any coal at all. The sails don't require coal, and neither do the dust tanks up here. So completely coal-free. All you got to worry about is ammunition for them. So that's pretty cool. So I will add a gunboat up here as well. And maybe we can, let's give the other side something else. Let's have a cool little battle. How about a building on the right side? So, oh, here we go. Here's a good little building. So it's got, as you can see, it's got rifles facing both sides, a supply hatch on top, and it's just got some ammunition. Yeah, ammunition. That's all it's got. It's just got an ammunition store with a berth and some machine guns. It's a pillbox. It is quite literally a small pillbox. So we'll put that right there. So there you go. We got a building. All right, let's have a fight. Oh, the gunboats are coming in fast. Well, this one is. You got to get over that, buddy. Can you get over that? All right, let's start issuing some orders. Oh, that one's... It's crashed, but it's still fighting. Even though it's crashed, it's still fighting. Let's slow the action down so I can actually talk about what's going on. Woo! Oh, we missed. I'm going to tell these guys to focus on aiming a bit more so they fire slower, but their shots are better aimed. Let's switch to the overlay view, the outside view. So you can see our armor's got some punctures in it, but we don't have any armor blow-throughs anywhere. So the enemy side has 2 gunboats and a pillbox, and all they have are the rifles. And ooh, that cannon hit! Look at that! Oh man. So basically, this gunboat, since it's lost its air tanks up here, or dust tanks or whatever, it's effectively a pillbox now. It's grounded, but it's still fighting. Oh, that guy just got killed. Did you see that? So let's go check out our... Turn on the inside view and see what's happening inside our ships. So I'm going to move the SSU tube down here closer. And by getting closer, we'll make our shots hit more often. And I'm going to do the same thing with the gunboat. In fact, let's click here, and I think it looks like I've got enough clearance to go over this. So I'm going to stay at the max service seal. I'm going to hit F to flip, and we're going to come this way. I'm going to get in behind this enemy gunboat here. So if you wonder what happens if the bridge gets destroyed, I cease being able to issue commands to the ship. So these rifles that the gunboats have, they're good against weaker armor, but they're having some trouble with the thicker armor on this ship. We've got the medium wooden armor and then the heavy wood armor. If I had the light wooden armor, they'd probably shred that pretty quick, and I'd be in trouble. Now the gunboats themselves, I've given them the light metal armor, which is pretty good against rifle fire. So if 2 gunboats fight each other, it takes them a while to get through. So I'm going to zoom down here with my gunboat, and we're going to get really close. So they're out of ammunition, so they're going to the ammo store, grabbing some ammo, and they'll reload it, the magazine back into their giant rifles here. So now that I'm behind them, as soon as my next command comes up, I'm going to order them to just open fire, rapid fire, and they'll start firing a lot more rapidly now. Keep in mind, I've got this on the slowest game speed. This is normal. Picks up a bit. So they're just popping off shots. Now that they're closer, they'll hit more often, and I can shoot rapidly. Oh, looks like a fire has broken out on the gunboat, and that one's burning up. So now all we got to do is just take this pillbox out. So I'm going to turn my gunboat around and get a lot closer. And all they've got is a single rifle. It's not very formidable. Let's see if I can maneuver my ship through here. Maybe we can fit through here. I'm not sure about this. Oh, did we already destroy the pillbox? Oh, it blew up. Wow. Okay. So we didn't take any losses, and we killed both enemy gunboats and the sentinel. Eh, that's pretty good. Let's try another combat. That was fun. I'm gonna do that again. So let's play. Let's add an SS YouTube over here. Maybe another one. Maybe a third one. And then on the right side, let's add a land ship. So I've got some ships here. The DVN stuff is for Davian, and those are my designs. So I've got the Besieger here, which is meant to travel to other towns and besiege their fortifications. So it's got like a rifle down here to protect the treads, and then I've got the cannons mounted up with plenty of ammunition. You want to have plenty of ammunition when you're attacking enemy fortifications, because if you run out of ammo, you're just going to sit there like a dumbass and lose. So plenty of ammunition, plenty of fuel to make sure we don't run out of supplies. Now this is a kind of a crazy design. It's basically built around as many rifles as I could fit in with ammunition to support them. And yeah, it's the mobile pillbox. So yeah, let's use this. Let's add a mobile pillbox and see how this thing performs. So 3 of these guys are going to go up against a mobile pillbox. I'm not sure who's going to win this. We're basically got 12 cannons pointed at this mobile pillbox, and that is not. That is nasty. 12 cannons aiming at you is pretty nasty. So let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's start. Oh God! Here comes the rifle impacts. Oh, there comes the cannons. I don't know where they're going to shoot at. So these are flat guns up on top of this thing. So if I try to move over this vehicle, like if I try to maybe get behind it and be smart and sneaky, let's try that. Let's try and get behind it and see what happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a fire's broken out on the mobile pillbox. I hope these guys can get some mortar down here and put it out. I think the rifles are going to struggle a bit with this wooden armor. Yeah, I think the SSU tubes are going to carry this fight. There's the flat guns shooting. Oh, but the guy on the flat gun just got taken out. Oh. Oh, it looks like the fire's out. They got the fire under control, but another one may have started up there. Oh, it's flipped. He apparently wishes to shoot at this ship back here. That's not good, because you need to, if you're outnumbered, you need to focus down one enemy at a time. Oh man, the flat guns up here just got taken out. Let's go ahead and put the game at normal speed. Alright, let's just ram this thing. Forwards! Oh, it's got another fire. Looks like the lack of penetration on the mobile pillbox is a problem for it. But yeah, I made the mobile pillbox to support support other vehicles and take out lightly armed ships. So by itself, it can have trouble. Yes, and it's having some trouble, I would say. It appears to be... Yeah, the pillbox is in trouble. The pillbox is kind of dead. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. Let's make a tank. I kind of feel like making a tank. I don't have just a plain old basic cheap tank, really. So let's make some tracks. So let's keep the weight of this vehicle to just these tracks here. So nothing larger than that. Are there small tracks? Large legs, large tracks, small legs. There's the small legs. That's like a... Reminds me of the... What are they called? From Warhammer 40k, the Imperial Guard walkers, the Sentinels? Are they Sentinels? Is that what they're called? They're large tracks. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Big old tracks. So let's make something let's just make a tank. All right. So what's a tank gonna have? All right. Well, we need a cockpit. So it's probably gonna have a cockpit. It's probably going to need coal storage, actually. So is there small... Let's go to resources. We probably want to have small coal storage. I don't really think it requires a unit of coal every 25 seconds. Okay. So that's weight 30, and this is weight 80, 32. There's one supply. So let's put just a small coal storage room. I don't think we need more than that. We will need a supply hatch on the back, probably. Maybe one back there, I don't know. So we got our coal storage mounted on it. We probably want a fire extinguisher to put out fires. Seems kind of important to me. And then maybe a... Let's see... Command and control. A berth, a bridge, a cockpit. Yeah. We definitely want a cockpit up front. It doesn't seem... To me, it doesn't seem to matter that much where something's located. It kind of... What's more important is... Because anything can get shot at on a vehicle. Or a ship or a building. So where something's actually located doesn't seem to matter that much. What's more important is where it is in relation to other stuff within the thing. So like having the coal right next to the engines or having the fire extinguisher right next to the ammunition, stuff like that is more important, I think. So let's see. A small ammunition storage room up here. So the fire extinguisher is right underneath the ammo storage. So that's good. And then let's have a cannon, I guess? Maybe we can mount a heavy cannon on it. Oh, man. What kind of weapon? Piercing damage, 150. Reload time, 8 seconds. Wow, slow firing, but devastating. What about a rocket? Not accurate or safe, but pretty devastating when they hit. Huh, interesting. Maybe we could, hey, maybe we could make a rocket tank. How heavy is this compared to a cannon? So the cannon is 70 weight, does 40 damage, reloads. Okay, interesting. And then the rocket is... Oh. So a lot shorter. Oh wow, a lot shorter range. Let's put a rocket on here. See what happens. There we go. And then maybe a rocket and a cannon. There. I don't know. I don't know about the rocket. I kind of just feel the cannon right now. So maybe a cannon and where's the rifle? Maybe mount a rifle up top or down here. There we go. It's got like a bow gun kind of thing going on. And what else do we need? We need the crew quarters. So troops. Oh no, those are Oh wow, Spider Bay. Mech spiders, really? I haven't. There's a lot of. There's some. Well, not a lot, but there's some stuff I've never used before. So I got a fire extinguisher. Where's the crew quarters? A berth. Okay, here we go. So we still need a bit more crew. There we go. We're operational. So how much is this thing? $242. Cool. What else could we put on it? Maybe tracks. Is there any kind of ancillary stuff that would be handy to have? Like I could put a guard post here. Like not much is added there. Yeah, I can just add a guard post. So coal, ammo, command cooldown. So there we go. There's our little basic vehicle. That's pretty cool. So it's got max carry weight. The ship has no marines? Oh. Oh, a guard post doesn't actually have a thing. Okay. Well, what can I add on here? I want to put something in this little slot here. It's bugging me. Repair bay, small coal, small ammo. I could add another fire extinguisher. No, I don't know about that. How much is a berth? Maintenance cost 3, weight 15, HP 40. Yeah, I gotta add another dude here. So that just gives us spare crew in case somebody gets knocked out. Somebody can move in and take over. So that's basically what that does. And I could probably add a. Now that I've got that up there, I could probably add a rifle on top of this thing, like that. Because that doesn't add much weight or cost. Yeah. How much is a rifle? Yeah, $12. Okay, there we go. So what about the armor for this thing? I feel like it should have steel armor everywhere. How much cost and weight is this going to add? A little bit, but otherwise it's okay. So that's pretty good armor right there. All right, there we go. A little basic tank. Maybe we should even decorate it. How's this look? There we go. Cool. It's got a little thing on it. I kind of don't like these because they could put a mouth on there. That's kind of hoopty looking a bit. Yeah, they cover up the details, and you can't see what's happening to your own vehicle. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to name this thing the... Devian. Tank. Wait, no, I know. Armor Fight Wagon. Panzerkampfwagen. Sonderskraftfahrzeug Mark 1 or something. I don't know. I don't know. What should we name this thing? It's a tank. It's a basic tank. Basic tank. Eh. Yeah, we'll just name it the Type 1. How about that? Davian Type 1. Got to start somewhere, right? So there's our basic Type 1 tank. I can't wait to try this one out. Did we save it? Yeah, let's save it. So, yeah, I want to go fight these. Combat. Let's add some land ships on the left side. Some Type 1s. And why don't we fight some land ships on the right? Oh man, how about a Titan? Oh, maybe they can fight the Besieger. Yeah, you guys can fight the Besieger. See how you do it against it. Move you a bit closer, I guess. Move closer. I want to hit them with my sword. I don't know who's going to win this, but out of curiosity, so a Type 1 is let's just call it 380, while a Besieger is 1866. So my 4 Type 1s are cheaper than this single Besieger here. So if the Type 1s win, then that's great. If they lose slightly, that's still decent. So we'll see here. Alright, so there's a fire immediately, and they've extinguished the fire. So the first tank is... Oh gosh! Oh, I can't look. Oh no. Oh no. The first shot just ripped into this thing and tore off that top gun. That guy is... See, this is why we have extra men in here, because we need replacements. If you saw what happened to the first dude. So what orders have these guys been given? So they're shooting normally, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to tell the one in the back to focus on aimed fire. I think these two in the back will both focus on aimed fire, because they're farther away. So the guns on this, the main gun here is still operational. So it's 4 cannons against 6 here. Oh! Oh, looks like he's shooting at the one in the second one now. I wonder if I can move this one up a bit. There we go. Forwards! Oh man, this one's burning up. So it looks like he's out of order. I wonder if he can move up. This one here is, as far as I can tell, his cannon is still... Oh yeah, look at that. He's pretty quick. Fire quickly! It looks like this one's cockpit's been taken out and is not responding to, this one might just be dead. Yeah, that's not a good sign. This one's knocked out as well. It looks like these guys are, oh no, they're out of ammunition. That's not good. each weapon station has a magazine size, and the cannon has a magazine size of 1, I believe, whereas the rifles have a magazine size of like 40. So the rifles are still operating with the ammunition they had on hand. But the ammo storage looks like it's dry. That's not a good sign. Oh! Whoa! Something happened over here. Did we win? Let's speed the game up and see. Oh my gosh, the Besieger technically survived, but if you look at that, I don't know if I'd call that survived. So one of the Type 1s is disarmed. The others are technically have survived, but yeah, I guess this one's... that just basically means you can repair them and they're not completely destroyed. So, yeah, that these little Type 1s aren't that bad for their cost. Oh my god, I'm turning into Stalin over here. Quantity has a quality all of its own, huh? Yeah, I'm just going to take over the world with gunboats and Type 1s. I think, though, maybe we should try to see about doubling the cannons on the Type 1. Maybe that would help. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me know what you think of this game if you'd like to see more of it on my channel. I just wanted to show it off. I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, it's not for everyone, but for the people that enjoy it, I think you'll really enjoy it. It's one of those kind of games. All right, until next time, as always. Oh, Conquest mode, new game. Yeah, sure, random gen. Here's the options and start game. Just real quick, want to show off the world map and what it looks like. So yeah, we generated a very small map here. So here's my starting city, and I can manage my defenses, build ships, and I got my empire details here. So you can see your profits, your expenditures, and let's go look at my defenses. So this is what my empire started with. I've got some defensive buildings, and then a ship up here of some description. Yeah, looks mostly like a capture ship because it's got a bunch of Marines aboard it to capture other ships. Yep. And it's only got 2 cannons, so this is definitely a ship that you would drive in and try to capture enemy ships with. So that's what it started me with. Anyway. Yep. So you would just click on your fleet here, and you can see I've only got 1 ship in the fleet, and you can click on other stuff to invade. And then here's the time controls here, you can see. So, yep. Let's go try to invade Gug real quick. So they've got a building, and I've got a ship, and that's it. Let's move. Our best bet is going to... I'll speed the game up slightly. Our best bet is, let's click on this, we're going to go to board that ship. So as soon as we get close enough to it, I'm going to try and send my Marines into it. Let's get close down here and try and board this thing. So our Marines, yep, our Marines are up here, and they are ready to jump on as soon as I get close enough. That's a bit, well, I was driving you closer, guys. That's okay. We'll switch to rapid fire then. Oh, shit. We took a hit. Let's go back to normal speed. There go the Marines. So they're going to get aboard this thing. Oh, there they go. They're climbing in. So I think my Marines are over here. Oh, there they come. They're going to come in one of these open. There they are. Oh, they're wrecking the place. Yep, we captured it. So that was cool. That's an example of how the Marines work, and do a gentle takeover. So now I've got captured that right off the bat. That was pretty easy. I don't know what that computer was doing with his empire, but it wasn't very smart. So yeah, that's how the empire mode works, and it gives you a reason to have cost matter for one, because you can see the income up here. Anyway, now that I've shown that off, I feel like I can stop the video. Until next time, as always, take it easy.